Hey there! This is Sally's Book Club, bringing you the best books from around the world every single day. Today, we're exploring the life-changing magic of tidying up. You might wonder, do we really need to learn how to tidy? Isn't it just moving stuff around and straightening things up? Even kindergartens can do that. But is that really all there is to tidying?
Have you ever experienced this after a major cleanup? Everything just goes back to chaos within weeks.
What if I told you this book guarantees your space will never revert to mess? Now that's intriguing, right? What if I add that this method doesn't just organize rooms, but can dramatically transform your life? Can you feel that spark of excitement? Around 2012, organizing books suddenly became all the rage. It seemed like everyone forgot how to tidy, yet everyone wanted to learn. Take today's book, The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up, for example. The Japanese edition sold 1.2 million copies, almost 1 per 100 citizens, published in 31 countries. Global sales exceeded 2 million. Author Marie Kondo is Japan's organizing guru, hailed as the queen of tidying. She started reading homemaking magazines at 5 and began serious organizing research at 15. She's dedicated over 80% of her life to perfecting the art of organization. After endless trials, she discovered sparking joy as the ultimate criteria for keeping items. Ditching frustrating storage hacks, she created the KonMari Method. Her popular courses for teens and executives boast zero repeat enrollment proof of lasting results. She's helped tens of thousands achieve joy-filled lives through organization. Her groundbreaking work earned her a 2015 TIME 100 Most Influential People honor. Now let's uncover the secrets of this magical tidying method. I've distilled the book's core content into 4 key questions. First, why can't we ever get organized properly? Second, what to do when you can't bear to discard things. Third, how to organize after decluttering. Fourth, how will the KonMari method transform your life? Let's start with the first question. Why do we fail at organizing? Because we're trapped in organizational myths. You'd take cooking classes, but never consider learning how to tidy. Most assume organizing is an innate skill needing no instruction. We organize through habit without examining methods. The real enemy: persistent organizational myths and flawed approaches. Myth 1: tidying. Bit by bit, daily, you fear rebound from marathon cleaning.
But piecemeal tidying means endless tidying. Rebound happens not from objects, but unchanged mindset.
Daily tidying prevents true mental transformation.
Unorganized items await attention, while organized areas backslide.
Myth 2: storage product obsession. I just need better storage solutions, say organization-challenged people. Marie warns, the better you store, the more you hoard. She once loved storage boxes, and racks they create false 통조간.
But storage products multiply, creating organized-looking clutter.
This is stacking, not true organizing. Myth 3: redundant category organizing. Today the living room, tomorrow the bathroom. Sounds logical. But duplicates lurk everywhere where unopened took in living room drawers. And your bathroom drawers might be stashed with travel-sized toiletries you brought back from trips. Worse yet, when you revisit bedrooms or studies days later, you'll find more duplicate items in different drawers. So you reorganize and redistribute them into various drawers again.
This disrupts your organizing flow and creates frustration. You're just endlessly repeating the same stuff. Eventually, you snap after repeated failures.
You might say, I'm just bad at organizing, or blame having too many possessions. Marie categorizes organization challenged people into 3 types: hoarders, non-returners, and hybrids who both hoard and never return. Items. By abandoning excuses and using proper methods addressing discarding and returning, anyone can organize. Now we arrive at the second crucial question: how to discard.
For modern people plagued by decision fatigue, discarding is agony.
Marie's solution: keep only what sparks joy, discard the rest. But first answer 2 questions. Why organize? What's your ideal lifestyle through tidying? Be specific, not vague, like, I want peace. Visualize concrete details, like polished floors, blush pink bedding, vintage white pendant lights, classical music playing as you sip tea, do yoga and sleep amidst essential oil aromas. Hold this vision and ask yourself. Second question: why do I want this life? Most know the answer: to find happiness through self-defined living. But interrogate every detail. Ask why repeatedly. Like, why specifically pink bedding? Maybe you'll say, because I want more fairy tale romance and girlish charm. But why pursue those feelings? Then you might answer, because that's what makes me happy. Through this deep questioning, you'll clarify life priorities and item choice. Whether keeping or discarding, the ultimate goal is your happiness. With these answers, you're ready to start evaluating possessions. But what's the criteria? Recall your old standards: broken items, outdated things, obsolete technology, clear reasons. The hardest are ambiguous items. Marie Kondo also struggled with this. She tried every decluttering method from books.
Yet her home never stayed tidy despite continuous purging.
In despair, she suddenly heard a voice saying, "Look closely at your belongings." This epiphany shifted her focus from discarding to consciously choosing what to keep. The new standard became, does it spark joy when touched? If organizing aims for happiness, joyless items can't contribute. This makes sense theoretically, but practical application feels daunting.
Sentimental people, strugglevery item seems to have emotional resonance.
Knowing the standard isn't enough, sequence and method matter. Why is discarding so hard? Because items carry functional, informational, emotional value plus monetary worth. And rarity factors, like commemorative Shenja 5 stamps, from a friend monetary and functional value, plus emotional significance from the friendship. It can be used as regular postage while holding informational value. It commemorates China's first manned spaceflight success. The emotional value comes from being a friend's gift that triggers memories. Plus rarity, it's limited edition and hard to reacquire. Higher these values and rarity equals harder to discard. Start with easy categories: clothes, books, documents, small items, memorabilia. Gather all similar items for on-time evaluation. This reveals how many duplicates you own. Like discovering 50 pairs of jeans, 20 identical.
Might need it someday, thinking traps many would-be declutterers. Others cling to items for nostalgia. This mindset prevents progress.
Every used item carries memories, but your present happiness matters most. Examine each kept item's purpose and acquisition reason. You'll realize many have fulfilled their purposes. Thank them sincerely before letting go. Releasing completed items creates space to cherish what remains.
Isn't it sadder to bury possessions in dark corners, forgotten?
Better to liberate them with gratitude for past companionship. Key rule: discard discreetly. Never let family see. Ever experienced this? Holding outdated but functional shoes ready for disposal.
Parents intervene. Don't waste perfectly good shoes. Discarding items often triggers guilt, especially in Elder 7 if unused afterwards.
To prevent family from hoarding your cast-offs, keep discarding discreet. Keep your decluttering process private. Second rule: never dump your unwanted items on family. Young Marie often forced hand-me-downs onto her sister.
I'll trash these if you don't take them. Emotional blackmail. This created double binds obligation to keep and suppressed shopping freedom. Gifting cast-offs transfers guilt rather than showing care.
Let's summarize discarding principles. First, ask, what's your ideal lifestyle? Why pursue it? Then sort by category, from easiest to hardest. Keep only what sparks joy during mass evaluation. After thorough discarding, we address organization. Crucial: complete discarding before organizing.
Many fail by switching to storage mode mid-purge. Thinking where to put this derails discarding.
Complete discarding first, then enter the magic phase. 4 key methods. First, organize by category order. As with discarding clothes, books, papers, missed memorabilia. But we need to further categorize and sequence items within each category for efficiency. Take clothing. Marie's decades of experience show sorting as tops, bottoms, outerwear, socks, underwear, bags, accessories, seasonal shoes, boosts, speed, and mood. Second rule: assign permanent homes to all items. Why do relapses happen despite repeated organizing? Surface reason: not returning items. Root cause: no designated spots. How can you return items without defined homes? True organization means every item has its placino. More lipstick scattered everywhere. This also dramatically reduces impulse purchases. Requiring designated storage space before buying naturally curbs consumption. Third rule: vertical storage. Most stat horizontally, thinking it saves space, but this causes 2 issues: hidden overstock and crushed bottom items. Marie recommends storing vertically like library books. Benefits: visible quantity control and easier access. Fold close to stand vertically like books make. Every piece visible. All vertical friendly items should be stored this way. Fourth rule: choice parking arrangements. Different arrangements create different. Define your joyful pattern. Compare boutique displays, radiant fees, home closets messy. Overcrowding matters, but hanging method is key. Use upward right alignment. Draw upward. Right, BS, downward. Right arrows with your right hand. Feel the difference. Upward, right creates subtle joy. Apply this to closet organization. Implementation: left side for long, thick, dark clothes, progressing to short, thin, light on, right. Does your dream closet have these features? These methods are Marie's hard-won wisdom, each backed by real cases. Recap: first, complete discarding thoroughly. Then organize by category, vertically in designated joyful arrangements. How does KonMari transform lives? Our final question today. KonMari isn't just tidying. It's cognitive transformation through organization. As a pro organizer, Marie could clean fast, but insists that's not true organizing. Rooms don't clutter themselves. People create messes. True change requires mindset shifts, not just surface cleaning. Many report reduced shopping, weight loss, better skin even, improved luck. While partly coincidental, organizing fundamentally changes life trajectories. First, re-understanding organizing as means, not end. Tidying physical items means sorting your past, present, and future. The process forces revaluation of possessions, habits, and life direction. Second, reveals true desires about ideal living. Third, forces confrontation with past and present. Why is discarding hard?
Fear of losing memories and anxiety about future.
Your possessions mirror your life philosophy. Childhood erasers, teen posters, ill-fitting dresses, all fulfilled purposes. Memories deserve acknowledgement, not dusty imprisonment. This requires decisive confidence to honor your present self. Finally, organizing transforms your mindset and values. After discarding, you might ask, do I ever regret throwing things away? No regrets after letting go. Marie says, even with occasional mistakes, clients never complain. They learn solutions exist without those items. By releasing possessions, they fundamentally shift mentality. No more anxiety over, might need it someday. The KonMari Method transforms your philosophy through discarding and organizing. Deciding to organize means choosing self-reinvention and better living. Take action now. Your true life begins post-organization. This 100 chord book includes Japanese, specific content. For example, shrine, amulet storage, though less localized. Some awkward translations remain, but the method's charm prevails. Its magic might make you want to start immediately. but I suggest finishing this audio first before organizing. Your life mirrors your space. May this help you regain decisiveness, rediscover dreams, and find joy. And that's the life-changing magic of tidying up. We'll stop here for today. Keynotes below. See you tomorrow.